with more of the Cardinals Dynasty in MLB The Show 25. It's been a while since I played this, but we're here. And the roster looks a little different because we did just complete Season 2 of this Season 2, or Season 1, sorry. I can't talk. But we did have to say goodbye to a few pieces, including Helsley, which is kind of tough, but, you know, it's whatever. I mean, Helsley was okay, but I'll get to the full changes in just a minute. But we do have some new pieces to the squad. We got Zach Eflin as one of them. I guess I can kind of run this down real quick. We got Jay-Z still from last season. Siani's still there. Donovan's still there. Contreras is still here. Gorman's still here. Herrera, Donovan, Wynn, Newbar. Sonny Gray. Luke and Baker has actually become a bigger piece, which is kind of nice. We got Blackburn. Got a 37-year-old, I believe, Clayton Kershaw. So that should be interesting. I'm okay with it, though, because we do need pitching. So that's something we could, I guess, get behind. Paul Blackburn, not so bad, I guess. He's more of a pitcher, but that's okay. German Marquez in our bullpen. We also got Lucas Sims, not bad. Jorge Lopez is now our closer. John Gray, who's got the beard job rocking. I love that. And Andre Ponte is becoming a bigger piece in our bullpen. So, those are kind of the changes that have kind of been made so far. Let's get back to the action here. 0-1 to Ahmed Rosario, who was on the Rockies in this sim. Popped up Wilson Contreras, and that will be an easy out to start off the stream today. Love that for a start, man.
Rockies are down quietly.
It was a little weird, but, I mean, hey, we're good with it. Let's go. We did win the opening game, I believe. I think it was like 8-2, I think. So, let's see how we do today. Siani, first play, popped in the left side, and that's caught for the out.
1 up, 1 down.
1 up, 1 down, and there's our lineup. Not much has changed in last year. Project. So, Donovan did have a 300 year last year, so he did actually pretty well, but we unfortunately missed the playoffs, I believe, last season, so let's hope we don't do that this season. And it looks like Donovan's going to be on for a infield knock off the glove of whoever was at first over there, so that will work. Contreras up. 1 on, 1 out. And there's a pop-up on the infield. First base side of foul territory, and there's an easy catch. Not ideal start, man. Gorman had a 252 year last year, so let's see if he can start with a bang here today. It's 250 so far this season, so we'll see.
Strike one.
I hate, man. Can't chase that. It's just a rough go at everything, man.
Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2.
Okay, that's just trolling. 0-2, you've gone 2 pitches in a row inside. Barely got the bat in on that. 0-2 to Gorman. What we got? Fucking Gorman.
2 outs.
Got off by Gorman again. Another 0-2. Put the bat on something, bro. Doesn't even have to be good. Good take. Not going at first. Chill out. I love how they just explode out of the box like they think you're actually going to run in that spot. It's kind of weird. Gorman up. Bat off again. Another fight against Feltner here. See what we got here. 1-2. High heat, swing and a miss, low. That's bad, man. And we're back to work. Zach Eflin. This is season 2 for those just joining the stream. And that's a bad start. Ripped to the deep center, and that's gone. Sheesh, Rockies must think we're playing at Coors Field today. Tobia is just going to leave the yard. Well, to be fair, that's a hung curveball over the plate. I kind of expected that one coming. 1-0 Rockies. Got to shrug that one off, Eflin.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Next one misses.
Missed inside, 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one.
Get there, Siani.
Well reviewed by those.
He's running that down, yes, sir. I should have dove for that, but Siani was there. Tovar at the dish.
He's appreciated back there. Ezekiel
Swing and miss.
Tovar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in.
From away.
The second and final game of the series.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
How much were you aware
Two.
of the
I'm going down and away with a
scouting
sweeper
report
here. This is a
when it was
risky
gonna be
idea.
umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean,
Oh, that's a rude goal. 1-2 from Eflin.
Outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially
Big
back when
here.
I was playing.
Had a good eye there.
Oh,
As
give me
the
that
game has
call.
moved along, we
Ump is
see
not giving
more
an
and
inch
more
on the
information
edges today.
supplied by teams about the
Edges of the
umpires.
zone.
I've been in clubhouses where they have
Fouled
pictures
off,
of
2
all
and
4
2.
guys, nicknames,
Tovar's fighting here.
hometowns, and as well
Get him down and away with a curveball,
listed,
although this
just
pitch
so
burned
you
me.
can kinda small talk the umpire.
That was not where I aimed it, but sure, we'll take it.
Hacks and misses. It's a
Strike over
strikeout.
Tovar, and now bring up
2 outs,
Yanquil
bases empty.
Fernandez.
Now the left fielder.
He is a rookie, if I remember correctly.
Just missed. Eflin, 31
1-0
years
from
old,
Eflin.
a former first-round pick back in
And I got to lock in here.
2012.
Pitch on the way.
Ground ball
Barrel,
right
that's
side.
right at Gorman.
Handles,
And a quick
throws
recovery
first,
after giving up the
and
bomb,
that'll do
but
it.
we still got some work to do after that, man.
Coming on this.
That
It's
you
now
never want to
1-0.
see a
Back
bomb
after
given up by your
this on the
starter.
show.
That's just, as a manager, that worries you a little bit.
That one the other way.
Even though it's a long season.
Rosario.
Grounded from Herrera, and there's an easy out.
Reversed. That's one out. The bottom.
Don't
of the
even need to run that one.
Impressed with this guy's internal clock. He
Arenado still at the dish. I think this is right before he's going to start regressing in the sim, so. I got to put together a good season while he's still good here. He's still got the contact and power, so that's good. But, like I said, you don't want to lose that kind of our lineup. Grounder up the middle from Nato, base hit. Sitting slider, edge of the plate, got a piece. That's all it took. Eat off, not for the birds.
At the plate.
All right, Jordan Walker stepping up. 1 on 1 out. Let's see if we can put some in play here. Reds Walker, nice piece. Good piece of hitting there. 2 on 1 out for Jordan Walker. With a nice piece of hitting. And now up steps Mason Wynn. I think the last time he was in this spot, he hit a homer last game. So let's see how he does here. 2 on. Piece by Wynn. Holy cow. What a play at second, but they didn't get it first. Wynn had the wheels to get there. That was a deep hit in the gap there. Newbar dropping to the 9-hole, 236 hitter last season. Let's go, Newt. See if Newbar can just drive one. You got a good piece, but that's going to be a simple fly ball left field caught. So, nothing there for us. And Pozo will step in for the Rockies. Off a 1. Come on, Eflin. You're a dominant guy on the mound here. Shock foul. Away.
And a foul
Out
ball
off
that
0-2.
stays alive. The pitch.
Incoming.
That one
Barreled into right field. Get there, Newbar. Just drops over his head, and that'll be down for a double.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Austin Hendrick. A swing and a miss.
Austin Hendrick.
Strike one.
From the way for Eflin.
Ground ball
Barreled down the line for the ball.
And that's just foul.
Got to get him on the snipe on the fastball.
Next pitch is
Ooh.
outside.
That's a
good take, especially with 2
good
strikes.
take from him, man.
Swing.
See you later.
That's a strikeout.
Cutter's nasty. Gets him swinging. Strike 3. Eflin's second in the ball game, though.
Batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder.
Pitch,
Brenton
pitch.
Doyle. Swing and
Popped
pop
up left
in
side
foul
of the infield. Arenado right near the Rockies' dugout. He's going to make a play up against it.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick.
Jones.
Shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the
Rockies still a young team.
he needed it to be.
Jones
going into this game.
time as he takes ball 1.
So, I think they're still in rebuild phase. I couldn't remember if they made the playoffs last season. I don't think they did. Which makes sense. I mean, you're still a young team. Can't expect all the pieces to work. Cardinals are kind of in that phase right now, IRL. And Witten will snag these pop-up, besides Arenado, obviously, who's like 37, 36 or whatever. But, you know, whatever. Back to the top of the order. Siani leads it off. And that's just ripped up the middle. Hanging a fastball down in the zone to a contact hitter is kind of risky like that. And Siani just rips it up the middle. Let's see what we got here. Go green light, right? You got to try. He's going, he's going. Oh, he's safe. Easy. Easy steal for Siani. Stolen base, he's in scoring position now. See if Donovan can get a good piece in the ball here. Donovan into center. Not deep enough for him to tag, unfortunately. Yeah, that's one of those things you just can't risk it on, dude.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this.
We'll go at the dish. What are we dealing with here, boys?
See if he'll expand his
see what we got.
But don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity.
Fastball upstairs. That's just bad that we didn't swing with that. Come on, Wilco. Wilco rips one right field. That's going to get down. Will we try the runner? We will. No, go back. Get back.
But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
That right fielder had a cannon, dude. Not trying that.
And up next for
warming up, runners on the corners.
Swing and a miss.
Terrible swing outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bit of pressure on Gorman here. Double play isn't set up, so kind of got to watch it. Gorman gets a piece of something, but it's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Gorman all 5 years here in St. Louis. So far in his young career. How old is Gorman? I kind of got to know here. It's 25. Okay.
Good job of laying off the
so a young power slugger here. And 2. High fastball gets me swinging strike 3. Feltner's second of the ball game. So a similar line to Eflin, except the home run. So
now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good.
Rick's right field. Herrera's gonna bring home the runner. Tie game in the 3rd. Love to see that. I don't know why, but Herrera just feels like it's so easy to hit with him. I don't know why. Something about his stance or something. I don't know. But it works. 2 on, 2 out for Arenado. He's only got a single in the game. 0-1, terrible swing there. See if we can lock in here. On Arenado. Jammed off the end of the bat. Caught it first. What a play. That was not an easy catch. I was fading away from him, too. Herrera's going to tie the game up.
Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Barreled it, though. All right, I think I need to stray away from Eflin's curveball. It's just not doing the job here. High curve. High cutter, my bad, 0-2.
And we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Inside, 1 and 2.
Badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand.
I'm trying to miss that badly.
With that pitch, so got to stay ready for
left field.
Left side.
Donovan easy track, no big deal.
And there's 1 away. Here's Michael
Toglia.
Yeah,
nice, good pitch, good pitch.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off.
That is crushed foul by Toglia. You got to be careful. This was the guy that hit the homer earlier. Fastball in here. Sit down. That's gross on the corner. That is a nice strikeout. 3 Ks so far in the game for Eflin.
That's not as common these days. They went in.
I wonder if his ERA wasn't in Philly. That's a gross pitch. Cutter on the corner. Ryan McMahon, he's 0 for 1. 250 on the season. Nice, Eflin. 0-2. Get him swinging. Gross pitch. Got him looking. And that's going to end the frame.
And welcome back to the ball.
Go bottom 4.
Jordan Walker.
1-2 walk.
Hard hit left side.
That's demoralizing. You get on a slider and that's what happens.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
I smothered that. But apparently it wasn't good enough. Mason Wynn steps up bottom 4. Hit into a fielder's choice last time around. What you got? Wynn into right center. That's dropping. Base hit. Nice piece by Mason Wynn.
Now it's the right fielder.
Let's go, Lars.
Slide to left his first time.
Of the middle from Newbar. Run it. Win safe. He beat out the double play. What a play by Mason Wynn. The hustle. That was incredible. Mason Wynn beating out the double play. That looked like a out for sure. Siani. Into center. That's not going to go anywhere. Get back.
Calls it in, 2 away.
That's... We're scraping by in this game, I'll just be honest with you here, chat. We're scraping by here. I didn't even miss the pitch that badly, did I? I don't think so, anyway. Okay, what was I swinging at? That was terrible. Pitch out of the zone, we swinging. What's happening here?
2 on, 2 outs.
Grounder up the right side. And that's out number 3.
So the Cards strand a couple, still tied, 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Eflin and their pitcher have had a similar line this entire game. Need to just stop throwing the curveball altogether, dude.
As you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Fouled off again, 0-2.
70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Sound, buddy. Let's go. 3 Ks now for Zach Eflin. Inquill Hernandez. Inquill.
That one ripped right center field.
2 straight homers on a curveball because I don't learn from crap. Okay, that makes sense. 2-1, and I'm pretty sure that's the rookie too.
Damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Wait, let me check. Was that their rookie batter? Pretty sure it was. I'm stepping off, dude. I need to stop throwing that curveball, dude. It's literally going to kill me. Good pitch, Eflin.
And that is strike 2.
That's the only curveball I should be using is the sweeper.
And
Grounder right back to Eflin. Easy out.
In time.
That's the only thing you want to see.
Now batting, right fielder Austin Hendrick.
Next for Colorado.
Austin Hendrick. Stepping in. Come on. Him and that cutter.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a good quality pitch. I like it. It's in the way. 0-1. Popped up. Get there, Arenado. He's all over it. No big deal whatsoever.
The Rockies get one
by
way of the long ball.
But I'm pretty sure that was a rookie that had a homer, and we are still in this fight on this one.
Swing and a miss.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready.
Swear it's gonna be the rookie that kills this dude.
It'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Contreras fouled it off right side, 0-2. I need a hit here. Lock in.
And here's a slow roller.
Good way up the middle. That's not gonna get it done, dude.
Throws to first in
That's the
time,
kind of thing you just don't want to see. Just lazy grounders up the middle.
Next up for the Cardinals.
I need you to snap off, dude.
Inside. And that's ball one.
Line in fastball, 1-0.
How good he is hitting the first pitch.
Not what you want to see.
Right there.
A bit behind with that.
I dropped the PCI too quick. God dang it, dude. It's just frustrating.
I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. There's that
Terrible swing.
The Rockies up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one lifted.
Gorman drives it.
This one up.
Please.
2 down.
Are you kidding me? I got so on that too. Fudge, dude. That sucks.
Ivan Herrera.
Just late, and that's what killed me on it. Herrera rips one up the middle.
Center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Arenado stepping up here. Bottom 5, two outs, 1 on. Come on, Nato. They tank.
And a foul ball. Arenado, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Nato into right field. Pieces it down against his former squad.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles.
Back-to-back knocks. Gotta get their pitcher a little rattled, man. You'd think, right?
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swings and hits.
I think I got 2 under it. Yep, I figured. Fudge, dude. That really could have been something, too.
And we're back.
I wanted it to be something, but it wasn't. Just a bad overall swing, dude. Don't want Chinese.
The ground to third, but that rolls foul. Swing and a ground
that's
ball
right at
out
Mason
to
Wynn.
short.
Get the throw off. Thank you.
Thank
you for making my life less painful.
On the mound, very efficient, able to produce
Nolan
an outcome.
Jones.
It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Jones, the next to hit, takes
How the
outside.
hell does that not land? Rips left field. That's getting down as well.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's getting down. Not good, man. Not good at all. Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman, Ahmed
Fouled off. Eflin ready to fire now. Fouled off. He was late. Jones at first, 1 gone. Maybe a 2.
Grounder, that's 2.
5, 4,
Nato, Gorman,
3,
Contreras. Easy play, 1, 2, 3. Love that from the boys.
And now it's going to be
Mason Wynn on the step up.
That one ripped.
That was barrel foul. Also kind of a kick in the tee simultaneously. Come on, Mason Wynn. Get through, please.
Rosario.
Nope.
In play.
That's just hit right where he can make a play on it.
Retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder.
That's just what you don't want to see.
Lars Nootbaar. Foul ball there. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Walk in out there. Nootbaar barrels one center field. Nice rip. Jammed him up a little bit, but he still got it through. I need a run here, so this is kind of important. Oh, God, it's Ciani. Okay. Power swing. Get down for Siani, please. That was a good piece. No! Siani just has no bat, dude. That's the worst part of the whole thing. Siani just doesn't have a bat, and that's kind of the tough thing. Come on, Donovan. Lock in. You won. That's going to be caught, too, isn't it? Yup, I figured. Into the 7th we go. Well, I want to keep Eflin in this game. I just can't see it. We're going to put in Thompson. Zach Thompson coming into the ball game now for the Cardinals. Pops up. Contreras going to run that one down. If he can get there. Just off. And that's foul ball. Fourth ball.
And a foul ball.
Zach Thompson has a fourth ball? When did he learn that in the offseason? Thompson pitch. On the ground. Mason Wynn. That's going to be a tough play. The throw. Got him. Oh, just saved. Contreras frankly had to do the splits to get that ball. The challenge, and he's out at first. Wow. That's a hell of a play by Contreras, because that was a good throw by Mason Wynn, too. That really could have gone either way, that play. Pitch, 0-2.
Either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
0-2. Still down a run here. We kind of need something. Big K here. Good take.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2.
Ryan McMahon, for those just joining the stream, we are in Season 2. And there's a big K from Thompson. But yeah, we're in Season 2. We lost a few pieces on this roster, but we're still doing okay. So we're not, like, we haven't lost everything, I guess. Still have a lot of the Cardinal core, so we're good. We have a 37-year-old Kershaw. We just used one of our new guys, Zach Eflin, today, so we gotta make some players throughout the lineup here. Pitch on the way. Thompson fouled off. 0-2, kind of need a strikeout here. Needed that. That was huge. Right, can we get the bats going, guys? I'm tired of being in front by hits and not doing anything by it. Looks like our righty's in the game. That's where our lineup's going to start studding, maybe? We'll see. Give me Herget. Oh, his release is so weird, dude. Something tells me we might start with a loss in this one. Got all by Contreras. Wait, go 2 here. I need to lock in. And the slurve gets us strike 3. And I don't want to talk about that, man. That was an ugly swing.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of
That's just rough, dude. You don't want to see that.
So critical in setting the table.
Foreman.
You got a tight game like this.
Cut off.
Strikeout really puts them on their heels.
I'm sure you have the bat on that somehow.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
On the ground, what a rip, Gorman. Base ripping to left field. I'll get him a little nervous here. 104 off the bat from Gorman. Love that. Herrera at the dish, batting 429. What's he got cooked up? Come on, Herrera. Fouled off.
Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera.
Looking okay here. We're okay. Let's lock in. Be smart.
Here the bottom of the 7th.
The 0-1. Herrera pieced it. That's what we got.
Calls it in. And there's 2 away.
Nothing more embarrassing than getting a good full-on contact swing to only have that result.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
That's the rough part, dude. All right, just gotta lock in here. We're okay though. Arenado up, two outs on the board.
That one down the line and foul ball.
Gotta stop piecing it foul, dude. It's the only thing.
A little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front. Make sure that runner on first isn't.
Rick, center field. Arenado, that's getting down. A risky send to third, and he's safe.
And with 2 outs, the tying run is at
tying run on base.
Amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Relatively simple. We like that. Jordan Walker at the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Or 2 on, 2 out.
And the batter now, Jordan
Walker almost somehow got a piece of that. I don't even know. He almost missed it. 1 for 3, 1 out. Or 2 outs. 0-1 count. And I got locked in here. See what we got. Get down, Walker. Nice rip, dude. That is what you like to see. Walker is one of those guys that can just come through, and he's going to pull him. We got a big Cardinal rally going here in the 7th. Looks like they're bringing in Jake Bird. Another righty. I don't think that's your solution here. Win. Rips it. Down in center. That'll load up the bases here in the 7th. We got loaded bases here in the 7th. New bar up on a 429 day. Do not give New bar a meatball. Don't you do it if you want to stay in this game. A New bar grand slam would be awesome though. No, that was probably the best chance for it. No. A sinker down in the zone, and they're going to get out of the jam. What a dodge by the Rockies. Kind of need something here, dude. We need Thompson to be immaculate. That's the only thing we need here.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2
nice catch, Thompson.
Batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. That's
ground ball right at Nato. No sweat, man. He's got that all day long. That's just a no sweat type play. Yohel Pozo. Pozo. That is just barreled in the center. Barreled in the left. My bad. My bad. I ain't gonna lock in here, man. Don't do anything stupid. Just be smart. Play your cards right, and you're fine. You know? Put him away. Good pitch. Austin Hendrick. 0-2 from Thompson. He's working quick. I like it. It's on the way. Just outside 1-2. Low and away. Oh, that's a stinger. 2-0. 2-2 count. Got him, strike 3. Big K from Thompson. Brenton Doyle. Nice, come on. I don't care if he's getting tired. He's staying in this game. Contreras, that'll sneak through.
And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves.
Come on, Thompson. Just end this game, buddy. Get us through one more.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
All you gotta do is get through Nolan Jones. Got him, there's 1.
Strike 1.
Come on. Done so well today.
And that one fouled.
0-2 to Jones.
Behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little.
Barreled in the left, and Donovan will be there. We're going bottom 8. Come on.
Back here at Busch Stadium.
Ciani at the dish.
And now the center
Ciani's got
fielder,
cooked.
Michael Ciani.
Jesus. That sinker came in with a little mean heat. Goes Ciani. He's probably going to go out of the way again. Down the line, and that's an easy play. It's a little early on that one, but, I mean, I figured it was going to happen. Donovan at the dish. I'm pretty sure he's strong against righties. Take. Not falling for the outside cheese, bro. Not doing it.
Getting loose out there. Criswell getting cranked up.
Come on, lock in.
That one missed.
Take low, 2-0. Gotta be smart, dude. They win ball games.
Next offering is
Donovan 2-1. He is defending the plate well here. Just trying to make him work.
Hard hit to third.
Barreled right at the third baseman, dude.
Man fires over to first.
My guess is I might have to bring in Helsley in a non-save scenario.
For St. Louis, Wilson
That's my guess here.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Why is this so intense for game 1 of the stream, dude? Shouldn't be like this.
Here's a rocket
Contreras,
out to left.
rocket left field. That's going to be caught. And we're going to the 9th inning.
We go to the 9th. So
Now the question is, do I play for the tie or do I play for the win? Because, like, obviously we're not going to win this game in regulation. So, unless we get out of this inning and then get the bats going. Do I put in Romero? Or do I go to somebody else and hope they can get it done? I'm going to try Palante, man. I don't know here. Actually, I'm going to go with Kyle Leahy. I'm putting in Leahy on this one. Because mainly, I just don't trust that we're going to get out of this unharmed. My guess is we're going to probably give up a run and then have to get one in the bottom of the 9th. That's my prediction here, chat. 0-2, good pitch, though. Got him in a bit of an early pickle. Pitch. Fouled it off. Remember, this guy was the one who hit the home run, the curveball to start the game for the Rockies. And he's going to hurt us again. Another drive to right, and it's gone. Fudge, dude. That was one I wanted to avoid. I went outside with a fastball. He made me pay for it, and it's 4-2 Rockies. All right, chat. I actually had to mute, but I will be right back.
That's a tremendous swing.
The 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that chance handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. McMahon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder. First pitch just misses. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Pozo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force, and that is that. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Victor Vodnik. A chance at his first save of the year. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Arenado swings through it for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hit slowly on the ground. Tovar. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Walker.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws it away. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's a 1-run game.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.